Choose you, and everything else will too. That's what's coming through today. And it is so true. I know in the last few videos I've talked about this because it's the thing coming through the strongest for all of us right now that are awakening more and more. So whenever you're finding this, know that this message found you because it's time for you to choose you more than ever before. If you aren't choosing you, how can you expect anyone or anything else to? If you are trying to find your person, if you are trying to find your purpose, if you are trying to find your dream career, if you're trying to find your dream clients, if you're trying to find your dream house, anything that you are seeking and searching for will find you as soon as you choose you. As soon as you choose you. I promise you, you are the key because when you choose you and you start to be and do what you want to, that is how what is for you aligns with you. Otherwise, if you're not choosing you and you're just doing and being everything you feel you should so that you get what you think you want because you feel like that's what you have to do and you have all these I should and I have to and I need to and I whatever to please, improve and problem solve and fix, then that's the reality you're going to keep living. As soon as you choose you, like fully, I'm not talking just I go to yoga twice a week. That's great. But do you wake up every day and breathe and connect to yourself and choose yourself? Do you wake up every day and feel excited to get to live your day, your life as you? Because that's what I'm talking about. That's choosing you. Because you're living this life whether you like it or not. So you might as well start to choose to like it, to enjoy it, to have fun, to be free. And the only thing stopping you from being free, from living limitlessly, from enjoying your reality is you. It's you taking responsibility. It's you being the creator. It's you doing from being who you are here to be. You have everything you need within you. I will tell you guys this daily as long as you keep listening to me because it is true. How could it not be? How could it not be? Like if you went and bought a new car, you went and bought a brand new car and you got the car with all the bells and whistles and all the things, all the upgrades. You bought it, you paid for it or signed a lease, whatever you did. Would you not then expect that that car has everything that it's supposed to be that type of car? Yes, you have that too, but you are so much higher than a car. You are so much higher. You are of the highest frequency, being that you are human. And you resisting the fact that you have everything you need is what is creating the lack, the limitations, the disease, the disease and disease, the problems that you think you have, issues that you think you need to fix. They're all because you do not see your truth, your power, your light fully, completely. I know a lot of you are seeing it in a lot of ways. And I know a lot of you just get it and are living it and love coming here and listening to my reminders of this because I know I need these channelings too. And I'm grateful to bring them through. But today, our calling is from the divine to really, really, truly, completely, truly, madly, deeply choose ourselves above everything else, like more than ever before. And I get, like, I did not choose myself for so long. I was choosing everyone else, and I was doing a lot of good things and all with the best intentions, but not to the frequency and energy and power and magic that I can now, because I don't actually need anything outside of me or anyone. I am so happy and content and at peace within my being. Even when things are challenging, I can come back to my core, to my truth, to my power, to my light whenever I need to. I don't need anything outside of me. It doesn't mean that there's so much outside of me now that is enhancing my experience, that is expanding me, that is igniting me. And that's when we are then living lives that we're obsessed with, living lives beyond our wildest dreams. As I tell you, I'm here to help you do. But I couldn't truly authentically do that until I was living it. And now I know how true everything I channel is. And the only thing that was blocking me, and the only thing I ever see blocking any clients or anyone that was in frequency mastery or is in it, is that resistance, is the resistance to just fully trusting and choosing ourselves, to doing and being as we want to. to living limitlessly. Like literally the only thing that is in your way is you not deciding to not be. You can't ever really be in your way, but your resistance to seeing and being and breathing and believing in yourself is just creating a lot of blocks within you that are not allowing your Shakti, your energy, your frequency to flow. So then you aren't able to fully enjoy this journey because you're trying to control and hold on and make the outside world match how you think it should so that you feel comfortable or you feel okay. And you can do that as long as you want to. And I'm not saying you won't have, in some ways, a great life. But I'm here for those of you that want to live fully, like fully all in, wholeheartedly in the 5D and beyond, living in this new earth, being the light that you are, raising the consciousness of this planet through being and doing what you feel best doing and being. That is the point. You are here to embody, to be the frequency of love and ecstasy. That is your purpose here. And that comes through however you feel called to be. Whatever you love doing, you are coded with everything that you need. And it's time now for you to choose you. And that is how you will attract and manifest everything you need. Like, I keep wanting to come on and do videos or calls or whatever about how to manifest whatever you want. I guess that's what this is. Actually, this is what this is. How to manifest anyone, anything that is for you is by choosing you, because you choosing you and being in your frequency makes you magnetic, makes you irresistible to whatever is a match for that frequency. But if you in some ways are raising your frequency and then in other ways are lowering it, it's confusing to anything trying to come to you. So for you to fully be the irresistible being that you are here to, for you to be in your peaceful, irresistible, easy era, just attracting through being, you can't do it without you. You have to choose you. You have to choose to want to be here with you as you, embodied in your truth in the now, experiencing and evolving and expressing and expanding. And life will life. Life will life. Life will show you where you're not free. Life will show you where you want to be. I promise you. The universe, the divine, God, your highest are all here to reward, support, compensate you with everything you need for your well-being. For your well-being. We all have the same basic needs to survive as human beings, but beyond that, each one of us has our own values and passions and callings and magic and genius. And the world needs all of what we are. And so you not embracing and embodying it and living it is doing a disservice to the rest of us. We need the magic that you have within you. So that's why as soon as you choose you fully, completely, wholeheartedly, I mean, even if you halfway choose you, you will start to receive, and then you just keep choosing you more, just every day, every day. This, to me, this is the most important thing you can do before you need another course, before you need another meditation, before you need anything else. It's just choosing yourself. What do you need today? Because then you will know, do I need the course? Do I need the meditation? Do I need the burger? Do I need a salad? Do I need this conversation with this person? Do I need to quit my job? Do I need to end my relationship? Do I need to start a relationship? Should I go on this dating app? Whatever the fuck it is, you will know when you are being you, because you know who knows how to be you the best? You. No one outside of you. Yes, there's people like me that are here that can channel for you activations and truth that your highest wants you to hear, but we can't do it for you. I'm just here to say the things that channel through me. And those of you that find what I channel are here to be activated by it. And then you get to take what resonates and follow through on it as you need to. But I can't do it for you. And I don't have the answers for you specifically. But I do know that this is true for every single human being, because how could it not be? How could it not be? that us choosing us being who we are, us doing what we want to do because we're being who we want to be, how can that not be the purpose here? The easiest thing for you to be is you. So it's time for you to let go of anything and everything that you are doing, that you are choosing, that you are believing, that you are deciding on, that is not easy for you, that doesn't excite and ignite you. It can challenge you. We need challenges to expand us. We need to learn and grow and evolve, but it excites you. You know it's aligned for you. We all have a quantum compass called our hearts, and it will let us know if something is for us or not. Now, the level to which you have closed off your heart is going to show you where you have work to do, but that's up to you. And it's not really closing off your heart, it's closing off everything below your heart and allowing your Shakti and your energy and frequency to flow. But how you truly heal those energy centers, your lower energy centers that stop and block things from moving to your heart, so that you can feel and hear and receive what you need, so that you can be who you are here to be. The reason, or the way that you open and clear and cleanse and free whatever is stopping and blocking you, is by being in the now and choosing yourself. And here's why. Because the reason that our lower energy centers get blocked is because they develop when we are children. So our root 0 to 7, our sacral, like 7 to 14, sometimes between 5 and 7, the ego comes online, depending who you are. Something happens, your ego comes online. You see that you are now your own individual being, getting to make choices as you want to, or act in certain ways. And then people respond in a certain way, and then you get what you need or you don't, whatever it is. And then our solar plexus, our emotional center, starts to develop, and we start to enter into relationships and friendships at a deeper level and start to work and do all these things. And then we have these lower energy centers that our root is creating how we feel safe and secure and loved and like we belong. And that's going off of data that we sponged in from 0 to 5 to 7 from the world around us without knowing any better. And then that created the patterns and the ways of being that then our 7 to 14-year-old self started to act off of as to who we're here to be. And then that developed into our teenage years, where we started to get into deeper relationships with people and with the world. And then we create these identities that are how we think we need to be, so that we get what we need. And then we still have the higher energy centers, but for a lot of us, 7 to 14-year-old us is still controlling the show. And so if there's ways of being that are not serving you, that are not aligned anymore with how you want to feel, with what you know your frequency is, with how you know you are here to be, then that is why. And it is how it's meant to be. So we need to stop feeling like we have problems to fix and things to figure out. And we just need to start to see that this is a part of the journey. And we made choices and did things and were ways because we didn't know any better. Same with everyone else. Forgiveness is the key. This video, this message is going all over the place, but forgiveness is the key. This is coming through for some of you. And forgiveness is understanding that you didn't know better, they didn't know better. And even if you want to think they did, it still doesn't serve you, because you holding on to the resentment, the anger, the bitterness, the words, whatever it is that's stopping you from feeling worthy or enough or whatever, from being who you want to be, is just hurting you. And it's actually hurting the rest of us that need your magic. And it's time for you to see that all the things that you are being triggered and activated right now, because I know all of you that are here in the 5D, that are in the new earth. If you're feeling lately like there's a lot triggering and activating in you, it is because of all these portals and things we've been going through that are just the universe wanting you to really step in and be the leader that you're here to be, so that everything that is for you can find you. You just have to be that light, that beam of light here, loving yourself and everything and everyone else. Doesn't mean that you like and approve of the way things are or the way others are, but you understand. You understand that people are where they're at based on their level of consciousness. based on their belief systems. And when you can let go of needing to change that, because you really can't, life gets so much easier, and you just focus on you, and you focus on your belief systems and your ways of being and where you're trying to control and what you're doing to try and manipulate this world to be what you want it to be. Instead, you just be who you want to be. You do the only thing that you actually have control over, which is responding to life how you want to, starting to see the world through the perspective and the paradigm of everything is working out for you. And everything is happening to show you where you're free and where you're not, showing you where it's easy, showing you where you're excited. People are coming into your life all the time right now to expand you, to ignite you, to give you signs, to give you synchronicities, to give you ahas. I know they are, because I'm channeling this through for you. You are here now to just love yourself, and you will attract everything that you need. I don't know how to make this clearer for you. If you are hearing this and you're resonating, whatever answers you are seeking and searching for, this is it. Choose you more. Even if you're already feeling like you're choosing you, there's more. And I'm taking my own advice. I know there's more. I know there's still some ways that I'm giving my power away, even just to certain thoughts and beliefs and some decisions that I'm making and not making out of fear, right? And when we take responsibility for our lives and we choose to more and more be here for ourselves, it gets so good, because you being you loving being where you are, then how can that not attract everything that you need? And the only reason you may not believe that is because you don't have actual proof of it within your being. So all of the parts of you that run on memory and history are sending up red flags. But your superconscious mind, your highest, are bringing you this message right now. And I don't think this is the only thing you've been receiving that are giving you confirmation of this, that it's time now more than ever before to know that you're exactly where you need to be. And all you have to do is choose you, follow your heart, do what the frequency and energy is guiding you to do. You are here now. So be here. Just be here. There's nothing else that exists. Everything else is just an idea in your head. The only thing that you can ever lose is an idea, because everything you have is here. I know that's a lot for some to comprehend, but you can feel it. Like, this is all that exists. So be here, breathe here, feel here, surrender to here, and then do whatever you want to do from this place for what serves you now. One more point that wants to come through to wrap this up is to think about it this way. If right now, in the now, this moment, you create your day, the rest of your day, the next hour, based in the memories and the history and the things that you know, what do you think you're going to get? But now, if from right now, you begin now and you create the next hour, the rest of your day, the next week, based in following what feels good, following the frequency and energy, following what excites and ignites you, what do you think you're going to get? It's time. You're ready. I promise you, you're ready. If you're hearing this, you're ready to choose you fully, completely, wholeheartedly, and then even more, and then even more, and continue to choose you more and more every day, and you will be of the highest service. I choose me fully, completely every day. It has been the most challenging thing I've ever had to do in my life, which is crazy, but it's true. And clearly, I'm being of service to some of you. And I can promise you, I am being supported and rewarded and compensated and just fucking enjoying my life. Like, I am just having fun. I feel free. I'm living limitlessly. I'm doing what I want to do. And yeah, I'm working a lot right now, but I love every minute of it. I love every client call. I love every YouTube video I get to channel through. I love creating the divinely aligned community and this membership portal that is very close to being launched right now. So it may even be below in the show notes. I don't know. It's very close. But I am so here in the now, just receiving the frequency and enjoying my reality. And to me, there's no better way to be. So I hope that you join me. I know a lot of you are already joining me. And those of you that are joining me or have already joined me or choosing to join me, let me know below who's here playing in the 5D with me, who agrees that it is better with friends. We're all here in this together. You are not alone. You are not alone. You're not alone. And it is so fun to be here with you. Okay. I'm going to go back to creating and finalizing this membership. Thank you for being here. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are receiving this, know it is divinely aligned and right on time. Take whatever resonated for you and choose you. And I promise you, they will text you or they won't. I just think it's funny. I have these videos that pop up all the time, like how to get your SP to text you. Do you really want to work magic to manipulate? I'm going to go on a little rant here apparently, but like, do you really want to learn how to manipulate energy and frequency to have someone text you that probably isn't aligned with you? But if you do enough like affirmations and things, they probably will, and then you'll go back into a relationship that isn't aligned? Or or does it feel better to just be who you want to be and use the law of assumption, use the law of attraction to be the light that you are, and know that you will be guided to and led to, and they will be guided and led to everything that you need to do and that they need to do so that you can meet in the divinely aligned right time when you are ready to be with the person, just using this as an example, that you're meant to be with. If you really want to have that person find you, you have to be the you that you want them to find. If you want them to find the person that isn't aligned with them, do you see why it's not working out for you if you're not finding your soulmate? You have to choose you first. Otherwise, you'll most likely keep attracting people, opportunities that aren't fully choosing you. That's because reality's a mirror. So if you aren't fully choosing you, what do you think the world's going to do? Not to say there aren't some things that still will align. Okay? It's all showing you where you're not free. Okay. I could go on for another hour in this, but we're going to leave it at that for now. Let me know below if you're here in 5D with me and what hit. Like this video if it resonated in any way. Follow or subscribe. If you're new here, I post videos daily, bringing through whatever wants to come through me. And there are ways to work with me below. Right now, I don't know what's there. So just look if you're curious. Okay. Love you beyond words.